Division 1 to Division 9, right?
Good evening, babies, and thank you for joining us. And if you are joining us, you are of course joining us for a very, very exciting Season 4 award show. And you might have already heard Seeker a little bit just as the show started.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I started this stream while we were still prepping, and Seeker got a moment of Seekerness on a black screen there. So if you were very early, you would have heard that, but all in good fun. How are you, Seeker?
I am good, thanks.
Yeah, it's all fun.
Doing well, yeah.
It's all
live.
fun.
That's what happens in live, right?
Yeah, that's live. Then I want to say live to you, but that's live YouTube for you, right? So, all right. But listen, so obviously everyone has come out tonight to come check the awards, right? To see who is the teams that won, and also importantly to see who the individual players are that we are rewarding, right? Because of course tonight we are not only rewarding the teams or giving out awards for the teams, but we are also giving out awards for the players, and that's based on the stats. But before we do that, let's just say a proper hello to everybody that's on the stream. Maybe, I don't know, you can probably not call out everyone,
Sure.
but you might want to call out some people that's already saying hi on the stream.
All right, so from very early this evening already, we have Keenan Martins is here, Lisa Little Green Monster is here, of course Beast Destroyer is here to talk nonsense, so Death Queen is here as well. We've also got Gummy Bear, we've got, who else, Rox is here, Homegirl, we've got Vian, or iGame from Evil Gunslingers, and Evil. We've also got Floofy, Hello Floofy, Synoptics is here.
The Floof's in the house.
Floof is here, and surprisingly, I have seen Floof on Cold War, so I'm very excited.
Oh yes, even me. I was on the wrong side of the gun, but I did see him.
Yes. We also have Captain Wors here. We've got Black Sailor Ranger. Hello, Gerard. We've got Cheese a Cucumber. We've got, who else is here? Going down. Dino is in the house as well. So is JP. So is Yanni. So is Sea Queen. Woo! Lots of people here today.
Nice.
I guess you guys are there things you guys want to see? I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, what is it about?
I mean, you'd think it was a special show or something.
Yes, you would.
We also have Crispy Bacon Bits. We've got P. We've got Miller. We've got, who else? Awesome Leash is here.
Hello,
Moki
Leashy.
is here. Hello, Leashy. We've got Nitrous Landy. And Ranger's Wifey is here as well.
Of course,
Hello,
Ranger's
Letitia.
Wifey is here. How are you, Letitia? Doing well. Right. But listen, obviously all these peeps have come out tonight to come see a reward show, right? So guys, if you are in the stream, first of all, thank you very much for coming out for that and coming to support us, and of course also the teams and the guys who are getting their awards. If you are watching the show with us, I always do ask, please do let us know in the stream whether everything is nice on your side, good audio, good video, and that sort of stuff. I mean, if we are going to start the show, we at least want to bring it to you in good quality. So please do let us know if everything's okay. And then, of course, if you are already subscribed to the channel, you are awesome. And if you are not subscribed, we still like you, but you're less awesome. So please become awesome by hitting that subscribe button, also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And if you like what we are doing, not only here, but for Clan Wars in general, please remember to give us a like on the video. That is always highly, highly appreciated. So thank you very much for that in advance. So, Seeker.
Sorry, I did forget to say hello to Atalia as well.
Oh, hello.
I just noticed. I'm sorry, Atalia. I missed your name.
So listen, I know
Yes.
we're here tonight for season 4, right? And I mean, what an extraordinary season! It was a lot shorter than some of the other seasons were, but an absolutely great season to host again. And I want to talk tonight about season 4 specifically, and we're going to talk about the awards and that sort of stuff, and whatever may be the case. But I do want to take a moment to sort of just reflect on season 1 to 4, right? Because season 4 now for us is the last season for this year. Now, I specifically say the last season for this year and not the last Modern Warfare season. Or is it?
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. But, yes.
But it is the last season for the year, right? And I'm extremely proud at how the community has come out to support us. And I mean, it's absolutely brilliant, right? I mean, season 1 to 4. Just a couple of numbers. I did some number crunching this afternoon. Had a look at what was going on and that sort of stuff. So between season 1 to 4, we have hosted around 150 teams, right? Now, of the 150 teams, about 75 of those were unique teams, and then there are of course the supporters that are sort of there every season. And we've played in excess of 1,500 league games, and that is a lot, right? So season 1 to 4, more than 1,500 games. And we've hosted around 2,500 players, right? Wow. So, look, on average, you're looking at between 5 to 700 unique players per season. But in total, between season 1 to 4, around 2,500 players. So it's been awesome, right? It's been a handful. I mean, you know this better than most. But it's been absolutely amazing, right? And it's been such a good time. And especially here in season 4, we had some guys who came to the party late, some teams that probably knew about, Clan Wars from season 1, but only actually joined and played with us here in season 4. So there was a bunch of new teams again, as always in season 4. It was absolutely amazing. And again, season 1 to 4, I can't just talk about season 4. It's been a very long year. We literally started season 1, last year this time. And again, absolutely amazing. 4 seasons later, we haven't really had any sort of breaks. I think the last 2 weeks that we sort of had a break was the longest break that we've had.
You guys had a break?
Since we, well, let's say the teams had a break, right? I mean, the admins and on our side, I mean, we didn't really break because we had some stuff to prepare for. But I think in total, that's been the longest break between seasons, right? And hopefully now after tonight, we'll take a little bit of a rest. Enjoy some family time and some upcoming stuff, Christmas, New Year's, that sort of thing, and then we'll see, right? We'll see what happens in January. That's as much as I'm going to give away at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, and 5 minutes after the show, Yaku's going to be like, okay, so the planning for season 5. I can tell you already, there's artwork.
No. Yes, but the artwork, that's just artwork, right? I mean, it's nothing else. It's just artwork. Anyway. All right. So listen, Sika, before we continue, I just want to check with you in the stream whether anybody has let us know, in fact, whether everything is okay there, audio and video wise and so on. And then I'm going to give you an opportunity to call out anything that you want to from the stream before we jump into it, right?
No, so actually nobody has said anything about it sounding okay or looking okay, but there's a lot of chatter.
Then maybe you should ask, because clearly when I ask, it's like crick, crick.
Hey guys, is the audio okay? Is the video okay? Do we look okay? Are we doing okay? Like, is everybody else okay? Is everything all right by your house? Yeah.
All right.
I wanted to say that the Afrikaans way, but I thought maybe that's not going to go down so well.
I just noticed something, and we didn't talk about it. But look at that. You're also wearing your Clan Wars shirt.
I am representing.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's great. All right.
Okay, so now we have response, and it seems as though everything is okay.
It's because you asked. That's the reason. That's the reason. Okay. So I think it's going to be fun tonight because we have again flipped things around a little bit, and we're going to go through the awards. So we will start off tonight, guys, with some general awards, and then move to the divisional winners. Then go to the voted awards, and lastly, we'll go to the player awards. In the previous seasons, we always sort of keep the voted awards and the some of the team voted awards to the end. And this tonight, we thought we'd change it up a little bit and go through it that way, right? Okay, so Sika.
Sorry. There is a comment in the chat.
Mhm.
Black Seda Ranger Gerard Avia says, "Yako, you look beautiful and sound brilliant. Sika sounds good and look Sika. I don't know what look Sika means, but you apparently look beautiful. So that's gret.
I think
That's
that was I
nice.
think that was swapped around. I think
No, no,
mine.
no. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm sure it was swapped around.
And of course, Triss is looking for trouble, saying it looks like we need a tequila.
Ah, or a Jaeger. I mean, I won't be opposed, right? I mean, twist my rubber arm, why don't you? Yeah, Tris, let's not, right?
Not again.
Not again.
Although, didn't you kind of chicken out on the tequila?
Who?
You?
Me? I don't chicken out on anything. I just
Didn't
have
you?
preferences.
Didn't you have? Yeah, I remember everyone was having tequila, and you had a Jägermeister.
It's not chickening out. It's just preference. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right. Okay, so let's get into it then. So, guys, of course, as you know, whenever teams take part, it's quite a big thing for us to drop teams off during the season, and I'm very proud to actually say that very few teams dropped during season 4. From all the teams that started out, which was around 54 teams, there were only 2 teams that didn't finish the season, which is actually sort of amazing, because sometimes these seasons are very long, and things happen. Teams break a shoelace, pull a hamstring, can't finish the season, whatever may be the case. But for season 4, we only had 2 teams that dropped out. So, as always, the first award that we award is the award called To The End, and you can see it there on your screen right now. Now, of course, this award will be awarded to each and every team that finished the season, and this will go onto their team pages. And while we are talking about it, guys, of course, that is the way it works, is that all awards that are shown tonight goes onto the team pages for display there for the specific season. And if you happen to at some point browse the site, which is www.bfclanwars.net, then of course if you look on the current team pages, you will also see historical awards of the previous 3 seasons that teams have earned. That will be there on their team pages as well. But for tonight, the first award that we are giving out is the To The End award, and really, I mean, I always take great pride in giving this award out, because I know that teams sometimes it's not as easy for all teams to always finish. It's about having player availability. It's about organizing the teams. There's a lot that goes into it. Again, this was a shorter season, so I think it was a little bit easier. But nonetheless, I respect teams greatly that have the willpower to actually see it through to the end, and that's why we award all teams that actually do make it to the end. Anything you want to add to that, Sikir?
No, the one thing that obviously the people have said in the past is this is a participation award, which it's really not. We actually are more rewarding teams for sticking it out, not for participating, because whether you participated or not, if you didn't make it to the end, you won't get the award. So it's really an endurance award. I like that, actually.
There we
Endurance
go.
Award.
We should change the name for the next season from To The End to the Endurance Award. I actually like that. Yeah. On the fly, we make plans. See? By the time the show's...
And actually, as I said that, Clutch in the chat says the participation award. This is not a participation award, Clutch. Maybe if you still had a PS4, you would also understand like endurance and making it to the end.
Meow. All right.
Clutch unfortunately got scammed out of his PS4 when he tried to sell it.
Oh no.
So
there we go, guys. That is the To The End award, and that will go to each and every team that finished season 4. Now, the second thing that we want to talk about is that, I mean, we love doing this stuff, right? We love running the league and running the season, and engaging with the teams and organizing the matches and doing all sorts of things on the side. But in reality, if you just heard the numbers that I called out a little bit earlier, right? So between season 1 and season 4, I mean, we played in excess of 1,500 league games, right? And irrespective, at the end we do it so that we sort of try and promote gaming, right? And try and get gaming out there and show people what it's about and what the league is about, and that sort of thing. And a lot of the work is done by streamers, right? By people that actually put out the streams and then make sure the community can see it, right? So we do have a very special streamer award, and Sika, this is actually a voted award, right?
Yes, it is. So no matter what division the guys are in, and however many streams they've gotten, they have the opportunity to actually vote for their favorite stream team or streamer.
And we have a couple of those people. Now, I'm going to put them up on the screen there for you, and you can call them out. Let's call them out.
Oh, I need to open it first.
Can I do it so long then?
Okay, so I've got it open at the moment. So what you're basically looking at your stream, on your screen, is all the guys who were nominated for the Stream Team Award, and obviously your winner will come from one of these. But basically, from left to right, top to bottom, we've got Peace Destroyer or Triss, who is on the stream. We've got Raven Reaper, Toxic Monkey, of course, Ian. And then the Clan Wars logo is actually for you, for the few games that you managed to stream. We've got Scatty on there as well. Love My Yoda from OGC. We've got General Fat Cat, who I think is still part of Ball, but that is the logo that I had for him. Of course, my logo is there too. I did get nominated. I felt ever so warm and fuzzy about that. And,
always feel warm and fuzzy.
And of course, Mel Mav as well.
Absolutely. Now, guys, just so you know, is that this is not, of course, not all the streamers that brought games or Clan Wars games to the community, but all the logos that you see on there are streamers that have been nominated by the captains of the playing teams as possible winners for the dedicated Stream Team Award. And this is one award that we give out every season for that person that the captains in the captains group feel brought them the best game streams throughout the season. So and this is what I want to say, right? I mean, and I hope most of these streamers can vouch for that, because I really do get to, or at least try to get to each and every stream that actually gets put out, right? Now, I'm not always there for the whole stream. Sometimes I'll, sort of go in for a couple of minutes and, go and say hi, answer any questions that need to be answered, give a like, and try and support these streamers. But it's also very important that, everyone understands that, these streamers, they, take their own time. They normally don't get paid for it, or at least if they do, I don't know about it. And they do take their own time, right? So if you guys do see them around, do see them putting out streams, click on the links. Please go and support these guys. They do a really, really good job. But these are all the nominees, Seeker. And who is the winner? I'm going to wait until you announce it before I put it up.
All right. So I must tell you, though, it was very close. But this particular streamer did obviously receive the most votes, and I think really deserves it for all of the time and effort they have put in for this season, because every time there's a link, it's them. So I just want to say very well done, and congratulations to Love My Yoda from OGC.
There we go. And I wanted to do a sound effect thing, or something, right?
And the crowd goes wow.
And the crowd goes wow. There we go, guys. So very, very well done to Love My Yoda, who was nominated and, of course, now is the winner of this season's dedicated Stream Team Award. And it's something to be proud of, right? Because the community obviously, they enjoy what you are doing, right? And sometimes as a streamer, you don't always know. You don't know, do people enjoy it? Don't they enjoy it? Do they like what I do? Should I do something different? Change my hair, change my background, whatever may be the case. So if you get voted for, I think it's a great honor. And if you win, then obviously you are doing well. So congratulations to Love My Yoda.
Yeah, I must say, I've obviously check in with the streamers and things like that, and Camilla's always very helpful. She's always willing to go the extra mile for teams, and yeah, I would say I'm a little bit proud that she's a female kicking butt out there. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. So I mean, even me. I mean, I watch Yoda's streams, and well, I watch everybody's streams, and I just love the fact that there's so many people that make it fun, right? And put the streams out there and get the games out to the community. It's always fun to watch, and it also helps, right? It helps keep me up to date on how the teams are doing, who's doing well, who's doing badly. Some streams though are very entertaining because the teams are entertaining, and then other streams are very entertaining because the stream is entertaining, right? So there's always something fun to watch. Just on that note, I mean, it's virtually impossible to try and do a calculation on exactly how many hours of streams have gone out. But I used a very rough calculation based on our channel only. And if you think about 1,500 games being played between, season 1 and season 4, and at least every game being an hour long, and you times that by the number of teams that participate, you come up with an horrendous number, right? So there is a lot of hours of streaming that has gone out, and hopefully the community has enjoyed every minute with us from that perspective. But well done to Love My Yoda, who is officially the winner of the Dedicated Stream Team Award for this season.
Whoop, whoop.
So now we get on to the divisional winners, right? So we did some individual ones now in terms of awards. Then we're going to go to the divisional team awards, and then we're going to go to the divisional voted awards before we get to the individual players, right? So we are going to start where it all starts always, and that is Division 1. And guys, as you know, we do our best. We don't always get it 100% right, but we do our best to sort teams according to divisions, and divisions are of course based on skill, which means that if you are a Division 1 winner, you can pretty much classify yourself as the best team. If you are a Division 1 team, you of course are among the bests. And as you progress in Clan Wars, because we use a relegation system, teams also work themselves up to a better division, right? And I'm going to start with Division 1. So let me put that up on the screen for you guys. And you will see that the way that we did it tonight is we actually listed first, second, and third place. So starting in third position there for Division 1, we had GSE, Gunslingers Elite. In second position, we had Dark Divine Gaming. And then, of course, the winners of Division 1. Absolutely well done to our new Division 1 champions. And that is, of course, Untamed Beasts. So there we go, guys. Give us a whoop whoop there in the stream. Or a woohoo, or a hand clap, or something. Absolutely well done to Untamed Beast, and really, I mean, they were a joy to watch in Division 1. Some really tough games. I don't think they got to the top easy peasy, but at the end they came out as the Division 1 champions. So very well done to them.
We were lucky enough to be able to actually stream that match. Well, we actually streamed the last match, and then we streamed the final match, which happened to be the two teams versus each other again. So it was so close. It was such a great match.
I know. That was edge of my seat stuff, right? It was absolutely amazing. So moving on then to Division 2. And our Division 2 champions, actually, let's start with third. So in third position, we had the Gunslinger Girls. So GSG ended in third position there. Well done. Second, we had Divine Gaming, who took the runners-up position. And, of course, the winning team for Division 2 went to OGC Royals. And I think Gerard is in the chat, and he's going to clap his hands, shake the marangas. I don't know what he's going to do. But OGC Royals there being officially the Division 2 champions for Season 4. Moving to Season 3 then. In Season 3, in third position, we had the team of Rex Death Kings. Taking runners-up position there in second was the team of Zold Gaming. And then, of course, our winners for Division 3 was the team of Falcon Gaming. Now, I'm quite happy for Falcon. They joined us, and
guess who's in the chat? He's waiting. He's just been waiting for you to say it.
What?
Dino.
Oh, is Dino in the chat? Well done, Dino. Because Falcon is a supportive team of ours for quite some time, right? I mean, these guys came with us from the Battlefield days, and they joined in the COD League as well, and rising to champions here in Division 3. So I'm quite happy to see their logo there as well. So well done to Falcon. Moving then to Division 4. And Division 4, in third position, we had the team of the Lords of Latency. This was, of course, the Whiskey team. The runners-up there in Division 4 was the team of TNT Regicide, and that's, of course, the Notorious Thugs Regicide. And the winners of Division 4, or their division, was the team of Nexus Origins. And I must tell you, I mean, I didn't know too much of Nexus when they came into the competition, but what an outstanding team, right? Really, really played well, really played some very hard games, and rising to be the champions here in Division 4. So well done to Nexus Origins. Moving to Division 5 then. And in Division 5, in third position, we had IR Salty. Still like the name, and they ended there in third position. In second, Puff X Virtuous, who took the runners-up position, and of course the winners were Beastly Renegades. So BR taking the divisional championship there for Division 5. And I actually think this was a bit of a hard division because third, second, and the winners of this division all played exceptionally well. And at the end there, though, the Beastly Renegades rising to the occasion, right? Moving then,
I have to tell you before we go on, but Mark is in the chat, and he says the Falcon Apple approves of Falcon Gaming's win.
Mike, you should have a discussion with Dino and see if the Falcon Apple can't land himself a bit of a maybe a position there with the Falcons, and that could work out nicely. And from what I've seen from your scores lately, Mr. Apple, I think Dino might investigate that as well. So well done. Right. So moving off Division 5 then and on to Division 6. And this, I think, was a very, very difficult division. And of course, third position they're going to Don 5, with the runner-up position going to OGC Gold. So OGC Gold here taking that second position. And then our winners, which I'm fairly impressed with, Niku, is Mad Gaming. Now, of course, guys, Mad Gaming in the meantime have changed their logo. But of course, we didn't change any logos because there was no break during the season. So it is still the logo that they started with. Of course, they do have a brand new logo, which we will most probably see next season. And Mad, the champions there for their division in Division 6.
I know. I'm pretty sure. I think that Swanee is actually in the chat. I'm pretty sure I saw his name pop up a little earlier. But I do also see that Love My Yoda suddenly joined us because she just got the news.
So she got the news and then joined us. Yoda, we made a big thing. We made a big thing. Where were you? All right. So well done there to Mad in Division 6 as the champions. Division 7 then, in third position, they ended there, was the team of Dovkop Gaming. In second position, Untamed Blood Beasts managed to pull off the second position. And of course, the winners, the eternal struggling name of Wachse, which belongs to We Are Gunslinger Eternals. And I got it right. Yeah, in the reward
well
show.
Done. Because I spelled it out for you.
I've been messing up their name the whole season. So I was not going to get it wrong in the reward show. So very, very well done there to Wachse, who managed to pull off and become champions for their division there in Division 7.
Don't worry. Triss has told me numerous times they are changing their name, so it's going to be easier for you to say.
Let's see, right? I will still find a way to break it, I'm sure. So moving off Division 7 and onto Division 8, the second last division. And in third position there, we had Revo Gaming ZA. The second position there belonged to Evil Gunslingers. Well done there. Whoop, whoop. And
I know Leash is in the chat.
Leash
and
is
actually
in the chat.
Quite a few of the people are in the chat. So
well done there on that second position. And of course, the winners in this division, the team of Vulture Gaming. And these guys played an absolutely brilliant season, right? They really deserved this win. That game against Evil Gunslingers was not easy in the finals. And still managed to pull it off, and they played an absolutely awesome season and well-deserved champions here of Division 8 Vulture Gaming. And then moving on to the last division, which is Division 9. Now, of course, the Division 9 guys had a slightly longer season than everybody else because of the odd number. So they had a bit of a longer season than everybody else. But in the end, third position there going to Nexus Imperium. The second position there belonged to Project Alpha, and that was, of course, the Assassins team. And the winners of Division 9, LLG, that is Lifeline Gaming, the team of Full Metal Jacket. And they've got such a long name that it went over the logo.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if we just said...
But
yeah, but you had to type out Wachse, otherwise I would have broken it, right?
Yeah, no.
So absolutely well done here to the Division 9 champions, the Full Metal Jacket team of LLG Lifeline Gaming. Now, of course, Lifeline Gaming this season had 3 teams in the running in different divisions. And, of course, here in Division 9, the Full Metal Jacket team came out on top as champions.
Yeah.
So there we go, Sika. That is the divisional winners for all 9 divisions. And I must say that
what a season.
I'm telling you, but I must say that, I mean, we specifically tonight, which is something that we don't normally do, right? I mean, we don't normally sort of list out, third, second, and first position. We normally just go with the champion's name. But I think this season, in some cases, it was so close that, you have to give credit where credit is due, right? I mean, the champions obviously came out as champions because they are, but some of these games, man, it was nail-biting stuff, right? I mean, right to the end, and a lot of these games went, of course, to S&D, where there was one where Hardpoint went to one team, Domination went to another, and it literally went to S&D to get to, decide who was the champion on the night, or who will score the most points, right? So absolutely brilliantly played by all the teams, and really it was a absolutely magnificent season, right? So listen, before I move on to the voted awards, I can see that there's some stuff going on in the chat. Anything you want to call out?
Well, Peace is just saying if you mess up Embers Rising, then I don't know, Yaku. So that's a challenge, to make sure you say Embers Rising correctly every week for the next season.
Embers Rising. You see now. Embers Rising. Got it.
And then, of course, we've got Love My Yoda in the chat as well. Sika and Yaka, I request a song from you guys, since I is the winner and winners get a free request. I tell you what, we'll play you an outro video that's got a song in it.
Yes, that's a good idea. And unfortunately, I mean, I like having more people on my stream than less, so I will not be singing, since that will just drive people either crazy or away, right? All right. So, Sika, let's move on and let's go to the Condor Award. Now, before we go to the Condor Award, I mean, obviously you want to...
Candor.
Sorry. Yeah, did I say Condor? Candid.
Yes.
Before we go to the Candor
Well, we've
Award,
already got vultures and falcons. We may as well have condors too.
You know. So before we go there, do you want to maybe tell people what the Candor Award is all about?
All right, so I have this whole thing written down so that I don't mess it up halfway through. But basically, the Candor Award is an award that is given to a team who displays great sportsmanship throughout the season. These are teams who are always positive, accommodating, and best portray the community values of Clan Wars. And of course, these awards are actually voted for by players or by teams in their division. So it's actually people that they've dealt with, teams that they've played against, that kind of thing. So,
So in a
that's why we do it as a voted award.
So in a nutshell, if you get this award, people voted that you are a great team to play with and to play against.
Yes.
All right. So let's kick that off, and I'm going to show you first the Division 1 Candor Award winners. And look at that.
And I can't help being happy at that, see?
I see that. And it is a voted award, right? So it's, there's nothing weird, biased, or whatever in here. This was voted for by the captains.
It actually happened to be unanimous. So
you see. So you're a bunch of nice people, aren't you?
I think so.
So very well done there to Evil Maniacs, who are the Candor Award winners for Division 1.
Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo! Right, for Division 2 then, we have the Candor Award winners of GSG. Well done to the girls,
whoop, whoop.
the Gunslinger girls. Yes, but you know what I always say in every season, if the girls don't get it in their division, then something went wrong, right? Because the girls are always nice about it, right? If the people are late, if, to set up games, it's, I always hear good things. So this is just proof, right? The Gunslinger girls taking the Candor Award for Division 2.
Of course, that's also that's mostly because Queenie is such a sweetheart and is never angry at anyone.
Yeah, there we go. That will get you the Candor Award, right? Straight away.
Yes.
Right. Moving on to the Candor Award for Division 3, and that belongs to the team of Falcon. Now, Dino, woo! I would have been concerned if you didn't get it.
Dino's such a nice dude. How would he not have gotten it?
So calm, never out of place. So again, guys, this was a voted award for the teams, by the teams in that division. So well done to Falcon Gaming for getting that Candor Award. Obviously, it makes me proud to know that the captain of that team is, of course, also one of our league masters, and that the team actually does carry the values of clan wars and the good sportsmanship and that sort of stuff. So well deserved there to the Falcon team for the Candor Award. In Division 4 then, our Candor Award winners there, the gentlemen of Digital Devils Gaming. Yeah. And again, these guys have been with us now for, since pretty much the start of the league this year. And they've racked up a few other awards during other seasons as well, but definitely a bunch of nice guys. And the Candor Award there going to Digital Devils Gaming. Always very supportive, and I hardly ever hear anything bad about this team, so well deserved there to you guys as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Division 5 to you, Sika. Call it out.
All right, give me a second. Division 5 Candor Award goes to Serial Killers. And that amazing I swear, if we had an award for the Kudos logo, that's it.
That's why I gave it to you.
Actually, maybe we should.
That's why I gave it to you, because you always tell me how cool this logo is.
This logo is awesome. Awesome.
So well done there to the Serial Killers, right? I mean, they've only joined us very recently. And
to be fair, they were with us in Battlefield.
Yes,
just under a different name.
Correct. That is fair. But to join a league and then be awarded that very same season with an award is an achievement in itself, right? And especially if it's something like the Candor Award, that's about sportsmanship and being a great team to work with and play against, then I really think it's something to be proud of, right? So well done there to Serial Killers.
Yeah.
Moving to Division 6, and in Division 6, the Candor Award goes to the team of Don 5. Now, of course...
And this is the one that's logo you like.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. This is, of course, the one I called out to be my favorite logo. And it sort of still is my favorite logo. I don't know what about it is cool. I just like it, right? But obviously, based on the division and the voting that took place, the teams in Division 6 felt that Don 5 is the deserving winners of the Condor Award, and well done to them for picking that up. Moving on then to Division 7, and this I can actually see, right? Well done to the team of Onip. One night in Brackenfell. These guys are always like, they never have any issues, right? I mean,
OG Battlefielders.
I'm telling you, they've been around for a long time, right? Battlefield days, then they skipped a couple of seasons, then they were back, and then there's quite a few rugby players in this team, right? So the guys get busy sometimes. Of course, this year they probably weren't that busy, but these guys do play professionally, so they do get busy sometimes. So they skip, here and there, they skip a season. But whenever they're back, I really enjoy them. And one night in Brackenfell, what can you say, right? That just sounds like it's mellow and chilled, and we're gonna enjoy playing. So well done to the gentleman from ONIP there in Division 7. Moving to Division 8, and here we have again a new team that joined us, and that is the team of Revo ZA. And this also a bunch of nice guys in the background. They are all hard-working people. So, stresses are there and things like that. There's a couple of event managers and things in this clan. So I know that there's also weird hours going on. And to maintain your composure and, deliver as a team that people feel is a nice team to play with and, voted for in terms of sportsmanship and that sort of stuff. I think it's a great award here for Revo ZA to pick up the Candor Award, of course, in Division 8 as well.
Definitely. I'm also quite fond of that logo just because it's purple.
I've given up. Of course, you like anything that's purple, right?
That's true. That's true.
Right, moving on then to the last division for the Candor Award, and that is Division 9. And this goes to the team of TNT Athena, which is, of course, the girls' team of the Notorious Thugs. And as I said when I talked about GSG, I sort of expected this, right? That the Athena team would pick it up here in Division 9. Of course, it came true with the voting, but, the girls' teams are generally nice, right? They're generally nice to deal with. So, very well done here to TNT Athena picking up the Candor Award for Division 9. There we go. So, Sika, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you an opportunity in between each and every award to just tell me whether there's something that I'm missing on the stream, because I'm looking at all the different slides and moving things around, so I'm not really paying attention to the chat. So if there is anything that I need to call out, then please just let me know.
No, it's just obviously there's a lot of congratulations and things happening in the chat. A little bit of banter, but
nice.
That's to be expected. Yes.
Nice. I do like it when the guys call out the winners in the chat as well. I mean, it's not only, of course, us and the people that have voted that think awards are deserving. It's also the people on the stream, right, that go, well, I mean, I can see that, right? That works. Right, so we are moving on.
I do, however, have a little bit of news later.
You do?
When we had, yes, okay. concerning some clans.
Yes, of course. There's a little bit of a special announcement, isn't there?
Yes.
All right. So listen,
hold on. I've been told quickly to read up quickly. Hold on. Let's just see what Camilla asks me to read up. Read up. She says she just wants to say thank you to everyone who voted for her. Huge thank you. Appreciate each and every stream that she does.
Nice.
Yay. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, you're late, but at least you said thank you.
I think there's so much going on in the chat. I might have missed it somewhere along the line.
Probably. I see some nonsense going on about a 1v1 as well, but I
don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We did tell them there was a condition to it. So sorry, guys.
And I haven't seen the condition yet, but we'll talk about it in a bit, right? We'll still touch on that.
We shall.
All right, so we're going to move on to the Cunning Award. And Sika, what is the Cunning Award all about?
Ooh. Wait. So I had to find it quickly.
Should I wait more?
No, I've got it.
Right.
All right. So the Cunning Award is also a voted award, also by teams in the divisions. And the Cunning Award is awarded to the team who has shown the best strategies during the season. So basically, the most cunning team. Whether they show adaptability, amazing strategies, or always seem to outmaneuver any opponent, the team who is awarded the Cunning Award is always one step ahead of the competition.
Right. So this is actually a very nice award, because this award basically says that the people that play against you see you as a big threat when it comes to strategy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
you are
it
sneaky,
says.
sneaky.
You are sneaky,
Yes.
sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
You are
yo.
sneaky, sneaky.
Right. And our Cunning Award winners for Division 1 goes to the team of Untamed Beasts. Now, of course, that probably doesn't come as a surprise, because they are the champions of the season for Division 1. And, of course, they also got voted for to pick up this Cunning Award for Division 1. So well done there to Untamed Beasts. This is, of course, now the second award that they are picking up. So extremely, extremely well done to them, and well played. For Division 2, look at this, GSG. So the GSG pick up both the Cunning and the Condor Award. Well done to the girls. So they picked up the nicest team with the best strategies.
Yes.
Well done. GSG picking up the Division 2 Cunning Award. Very, very nice. The Division 3 Cunning Award winners goes to the team of Zold. And this to me was unexpected, right? Because, I mean, look, the logo, right? Strategies, you know, does that scream strategy to you? No, it doesn't.
You don't think that maybe that helps with strategy, thinking outside the box and all?
Well, let's promote it. Why not? Nonetheless,
It's not illegal. I mean,
nonetheless, the team of Zold picking up the Cunning Award for Division 3. And also, to be honest, this is also a bunch of nice guys. So I was wondering whether they were going to pick up the Division 3 Candor Award, but obviously they stood out more for their strategy, and well done to them. In Division 4 then, the award winners for the Cunning Award goes to the team of Nexus Origins. And also Nexus, this is their second award that they are picking up. They, of course, are the champions for Division 4 for Season 4. And they are also picking up the Cunning Award for their strategy and strategic play during the season. So well done to them. Guys, before I move on to the next division, just a reminder that we are busy with the voter awards. So these are not awards that we give out. They are awards that are voted for by the teams that participated in the season. And I think it's a great honor if you get nominated by your peers to actually receive one of these awards. So here in Division 4, the Cunning Award going to Nexus Origins. So very well done on that. Moving to Division 5 then. And in Division 5, the Cunning Award goes to Beastly Renegades. And, of course, they also now pick up their second award, since they've also clinched the championships there in Division 5, being the Division 5 champions, and now picking up the Cunning Award for their strategy.
also a lovely team to work with. They're
Yes.
so polite. Like if they have to ask me something, they first start off with, "Hi, do you have a moment?" Like, like yeah, always.
Nice. It's nice when you have teams like that, right? Where the guys are, understand that, while we love doing this, of course, it's not the only thing we do, right? This is not. I would love to get paid for this. Yes,
That would be
absolutely. But we have other stuff going on, right? And it's nice when people respect that and start like that, right? Like, oh, by the way, can I quickly chat or something like that, right? It's nice. Right, moving on then to Division 6. And Division 6, the Cunning Award goes to OGC Gold. And this is, of course, the other OGC team, right? The other children.
The other one.
The other ones. And OGC Esports here, the gold team, picking up the Cunning Award. And very, very well done to them in Division 6. Division 7 then. We are Gunslingers Eternals.
No. No,
We are
no.
Gunslinger Eternals. That's what I said.
There we go. That's not what you said, but okay.
You know what? Clearly, they started their strategy off by making their names so difficult that the opponent can't pronounce it, right? So
Yeah, it's. I wanna say the term what it is.
It's
a mind bender.
Yes,
it's a mind bender.
It's that little Chinese dude Art of War logo thing that they've got going there. But extremely well done here to Vaxe picking up the Cunning Award in Division 7 for their strategic play during the season. Moving to Division 8, and in Division 8, the Cunning Award goes to the team of Vulture Gaming. So a lot of the champions here picking up the Cunning Award, also voted for by their peers. And again, you know, it sometimes doesn't come as a surprise. If you see a team and they stand out as these guys have some really good strategies, chances are that if they maintain that strategy, they are going to get to the top, which is the case here, of course, with Vulture Gaming, claiming their divisional championship spot there of Division 8, and now also claiming the Cunning Award for their division. So
well the write-up on the award does say that they are always one step ahead of the competition. So
true this, right? Nice write-up, by the way.
Thank you.
Then moving on to the last division for the Cunning Award, and of course that goes to the team of Full Metal Jacket. And again, in the same as in the case of the Vultures and many of the other teams, these guys picking up the championship with their particular division, and also picking up the voter award from their peers as the winners of the Cunning Award. So well done to Full Metal Jacket for Division 9.
Sure.
Yo, what a mouthful, right? What a mouthful. So, Sika, we are about to go on to the individual player awards, and I'm watching the time for us, and I think we are well within what we planned. So this is
sorry guys, this is going to be a bit longer than normal.
Yes,
there's a lot of strats,
but it's very good. It's very good. We're going to go to the player awards, and we good on time. So what's in the chat? Is there anything else but thank yous and GGs and things like that going?
Lots of well dones and GGs and stuffs. And stuffs, yes.
Okay, so a lot of love being shown.
There's a lot of love. There's
Nice.
a lot of love for people in between these teams and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really happy.
Nice.
But I think before we get on to the individual news, well, the individual stats. So of course, I did say that I have some news.
Yes, you have a bit of an announcement to make, right?
I have a little bit of an announcement.
There we go. Go for it.
So, as from now, actually, the end of season 4, Dark Divan has actually joined Evil. So the two clans have pretty much merged together and will be playing under one banner. So
nice.
Yay!
And the one banner will be what? What will you be playing?
Be Evil.
Okay.
Evil Esports.
So effectively,
Evil Maniacs.
So effectively, Dark Divine has then amalgamated with the evil people, and you will remain even more evil than you were before.
Oh yeah, now we like super evil.
Now you will be a dark kind of evil, right?
You know.
Right.
But the guys are already getting to know each other, and I think it's going to be something exciting.
Nice.
Woo!
Well, look, I mean, at the end of the day, I think, first of all, I think it's two great teams individually. Well done on you guys deciding that you do want to do the merge. Obviously, it can, personal opinion, it can only go from strength to strength. If you add two teams with that much skill together, it does increase the skill. So I'm very much looking forward to what Evil will do next season, right?
Yeah, although it does open up a interesting opportunity since there will be two teams in Division 1 becoming one team.
Yes, but let's not get on to season 5 just yet.
I'm just
right?
saying. Like, hashtag just saying.
Hashtag just saying. All right. So listen, we're going to... First of all, thank you very much for sharing that, by the way. I think it's a nice platform also here at the end of the season to share what's potentially going to happen next season. So I think that's all good, right? Right. So let's move on to the player individual awards. And this is pretty much your section.
All right. But
And
where are we starting?
We are
So I can
going
open
to
it.
start with the On Point Award. So we're going to do it in the same sort of, what do you call it? Rhythm, same sort of sequence as what these things were played in, right? So we'll start off with the Hard Point Award, then we'll move to the Domination Award, then go to S&D, and then we'll take it from there, right? So I'm going to open up for you the Division 1 On Point.
All right. So Division 1 On Point. Now, just to explain, On Point is the award we give to the highest hard point score throughout the season. And this season, it goes to Report Me Please from Dark Divine. And his total score for hard point was 25,540.
Nice. Very nice. And of course, Report Me coming up a few times during the season as well on the weekend recap shows, and he pulled it off, right? Remained the hardpoint player and came through as the winner here at the end.
Yes, yes. And I mean, now I can claim this as a whoop whoop for my team too.
There we go.
Just saying.
Moving on to Division 2.
All right, so Division 2's On Point winner for this season is Zenith from Gunslinger Girls. Woo! And her her total score for hardpoint is 27,545 points. And of course, Zenith was our Damascus player last season. So
yeah, I'm not surprised with. I'm just happy to see that Zenith is still around, right? Moving to Division 3.
All right, Division 3.
Oh my
on
God.
Points.
Really?
Guess who?
Really? Is Vorsi in the chat?
He is. So is actually Synoptics.
Great.
But yes, let me announce quickly.
Okay.
Synoptics is the winner of On Point for Season 4 in Division 3. And his total hardpoint score there is 39,165.
And he's going to have a field day now with Vorsi. Well done to Synoptics. Well done. Moving to Division 4.
All right, Division 4. So, On Point award goes to C3PO from Nexus Origins with a total score for hardpoint of 20,635.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Yay, C3PO. Well
and
done,
it's all nice and gold too, so you can't.
I'm telling you, nice. Very well done. All right, moving to Division 5.
At Division 5, this season it is Andy 69Z3 from our Salty with a total score for hardpoint of 30,580 points.
Very nicely done, Andy. Very nicely done. Division 6.
Now this next one though, this one is a name we saw all too often during the recap shows.
Brew, you here again.
Again, yes, again. Right, Brew Maddie from Mad Gaming taking the On Point for Division 6 with a total score for hardpoint of 28,390 points.
Very nice, Brew Maddie. Very nice. But again, well deserved, right? We did see his name pop up a few times.
A lot.
During the season in the recap shows. So well done for maintaining that, right? Division 7.
All right, Division 7 goes to Rumia Hawk 1 from Untamed Blood Beasts with a total score for hardpoint of 28,855 points.
Well done.
Very nice score there.
Untamed Blood Beasts is, of course, UBB, right? And this is a bunch of younger players from the UBB side. So it's also nice to see some of these young players standing out and winning some awards. And, Rumio taking it for Division 7, right? So well done. Moving to Division 8.
Division 8, the on-point player for Season 4 is Hollegesig or Frikkie from Evil Gunslingers.
Where does the Frikkie come from?
That's his name.
Oh, I thought it was like a nickname. I was like, I would be...
That's his name.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know.
I won't tell you his catchphrase though, because it's no.
Fair
so
enough.
anyway, it's got something to do with the B flag. But we'll leave it at that. So total score for hardpoint is 37,375 points.
Very
well
nice.
done. Well done, Frikkie.
Very, very well done. And then we move to Division 9, the last division for this particular award, and there we go. It's on the screen.
All right, so the last one to get the on point award now for Division 9 is Tricky Hunter 77 from LLG Full Metal Jacket with a score there for hardpoint of 35,375 points.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, so we're stepping off the on point award, which is of course the award for the highest score in hardpoint, and it's not always easy getting that because you know, you either get points for the kills or you get points for being on the hardpoint, and very often it's the person who's ruling the hardpoint that gets the most points, and so definitely not an easy award to get. However, I do think that it is just as hard getting the award in domination, and of course for that we have the award called Dominate. And I'm going to start and put up Division 1 for you on the screen now.
All right, so our first winner for the Dominate for Division 1 here is Jules from Gunslingers Elite with a total score for domination of 29,475 points.
Very nicely done, Jules. Well done.
Yes.
Well done. Division 2.
Division 2, this one was so close in the scores, let me tell you. I was like, I don't know how. First of all, I don't know how they got so high. And then secondly, that was so close. It was like, yeah.
Between number 1 and 2, right?
Between 1, 2, and 3 on this one.
Sure.
It was very close. It was very close. But of course, at the end of the day, the award does go to DMO Ace from Divine Gaming with a total score for domination of 30,225 points.
Nice. Very well done.
Wait. Before we go on to Division 3, what was that something that you said that Ruan said, Captain Vos said something about benching Synoptics for if he gets too many awards?
Yes, that's why up in the chat he's being benched for Division 5. For Season 5.
Yes. Well, sorry, ne?
Is that happening? Sorry about that.
Synoptics, yeah, I'm sorry. You might have a very slow next season. Because Division 3 Dominate winner goes to Synoptics from Monkey See, Monkey Kill with a total score for domination of exactly 39,000 points. I don't know how you got that right, but yes.
That is exact, huh? 39,000 on the dot.
It is exact. I double checked.
That is crazy. Crazy. And sorry about Season 5.
I just want to respond to a question quickly in the chat. Do you guys add the final scores into the scoreboard or not? We do not. This is all based off of the league itself and not the finals. So
correct.
Yeah.
So maybe let's just broaden that out a little bit. If you have been with us for a few seasons, guys, and maybe just to re-explain is that all player individual stats are only tracked up until the last league game, and the reason for that is if your team goes to the final and we add the player individual stats onto that as part of the tracking, then of course it's not really it's an unfair advantage, right? Because the guys who play in the final get more opportunities to push up their score, whatever may be the case. Yes. And that's the reason why we only track player individual stats up until the last league game. So that is of course what these player individual stats reflect, right?
That's actually a brilliant way of putting it. Thank you.
There we go. Moving on to Division 4.
Division 4, our dominator for Season 4 is Kevy2409 from the Lords of Latency Whiskey with a score for domination of 22,100.
Nice. Very well done. Very well done. Division 5.
Division 5 goes to Pepper Legs from IR Salty with a total score for domination of 35,450 points.
Pepper Legs. These guys from IR Salty all have interesting names, right?
But I love the fact that he comes from IR Salty and his name is Pepper.
You know what I mean? Pepper Legs, and I'm part of I Am Salty. But very well done, yeah, to Pepper Legs.
I'm not that salty. I was a little peppery.
Yes. Little Salt and Pepper, right? It sounds like... Wasn't there a band called Salt and Pepper?
Yes.
I'm sure there was.
Yes, it was a duo.
It was? Yes, of course it was. Salt and pepper, right? Otherwise it was salt, pepper, and vinegar. Right. Pepper Legs. Well done, Division 5, the Dominate winner. Moving to Division 6.
Oh, guess who it is? Brew Maddie from Mad Gaming.
Brew.
And
He's going to be benched for
Because-
season 5 as well, I'm sure. Somewhere someone's going to
no,
go,
I don't
"Nia,
think so.
bra.
I think
Nia,
I
bra."
think I think Swanee's just going to make him, 1v6 everybody, or 1v4, 1v5, whatever it's going to end up being.
Yeah, well done, though. Well done.
it's
Look at
just
that
easier.
score, right?
Yeah.
35,975. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Very, very good score.
Very well done. Very well done. Division 7.
Division 7 belongs to Rumia Hawk 1 from Untamed Blood Beast, a name we saw, of course, earlier as well for the on-point section. And his score for domination, 35,425 points.
Well done. Well done. Of course, the second award that Rumia is picking up. So, very, very well done, yeah, in Division
Actually,
7.
there's a lot of repetition coming up too, so...
Okay. And Division 8 then. Oh,
Division
look at this.
8! Scholle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers with a impressive score.
Yeah, that is impressive.
I'll just leave it at that. Impressive score of 42,750 points.
That is very, very impressive. Very nice and very well done.
Yes, it's that B flag.
I actually allowed that comment, by the way, in the stream, in case you're wondering. It is somewhere
I
up
didn't see
there.
it because I've been reading off of stuff.
No, it had some words in it, and it was like, do you really want to allow this comment? And I thought, you know what, if I don't, then nobody's going to know what it's about, so I allowed it. So it's in there. Go read up. And moving on to the last division, which is Division 9.
Division 9 again. Tricky Hunter 77 from LLG Full Metal Jacket with a total score for domination, also a very impressive 42,075 points.
Great. That's absolutely well done. Very nice score as well, right?
Yes.
Excellent. And that, of course, is the dominate section. Now we are going to move on to the search and destroy part. And what I'm going to do, Sika, is I'm going to put up for you. Actually, what I need to do is I need to ask you one.
What?
No, I need to ask you to give me 2 minutes. There's just some settings that I need to just change it, because otherwise we might lose the stream. So I'm going to put up Division 1, but I need you to talk for about 2 minutes, all right? About the Division 1
Put me
award.
on the spot.
So talk a little bit about S&D. Let me just change the settings on my side.
Have you put the one up already?
The one is up. You can talk.
For Division 1. Okay, so Division 1, Search and Destroy. Again, this is the highest SND score that you can basically, that the team has gotten. And I have actually no idea what to say besides actually calling out the stats. So I'm in a little bit of a spot here. But the winner for the Search and Destroy highest score is Akarax 12 from Untamed Beast with a score of 4,275. And of course, guys, remember this is a little bit different to the KD, so it works a little bit differently. But there will be a separate award for KD coming up, and I am now out of things to say, so I'm just going to go through the chat. I see there's a lot of guys over here saying well done, well done, well done. I see Vian, of course, commenting on the Fricky thing. CK can talk about Jägermeister. I'm not going to talk about Jägermeister. It's a sore point. But yeah, so I what I actually think is happening is basically that there's a setting that says that you could only stream for a certain amount of time, so we actually need to change that quickly. And I think Yaku's back, and I am so out of things to say.
Well, I'm glad you did the challenge, because I was about to say I had to change some settings, because otherwise we would lose the stream, and that's why streaming equipment doesn't work when it gets wet. See, so we had to fix that problem quickly. All right, so going on then to Division 2, are we?
Yes, Division 2, Search and Destroy. Our winner for that is Zenith from Gunslinger Girls with a total score of 5,350 points.
Nice, very well done. And look, I don't know how much you actually talked about Search and Destroy, but this is not easy, right? Because you pretty much get one life. So to come out on top as a destroy winner, you've got to know your stuff, right? Especially in Search and Destroy. Again, not my favorite game mode, But I really got the impression that the league was enjoying it this season. So well done there to Zenith in Division 2. Moving to Division 3.
Sorry,
guy.
everyone. But Synoptics from Monkey See, Monkey Kill taking the top score for SND in Division 3 with a score of 6,750 points.
Very, very nicely done. Synoptics killing it. Yeah, very well done. Moving to Division 4.
Killing quite a bit, apparently. But
yes, apparently.
So Division 4, we've got Sickness from the Lords of Latency Whiskey with a score of 4,575 points.
That is a cool name as well, right? It makes me think of the other guy. Yeah, there's another name that, what's it called? The Kiffness, ne?
Yes.
Yes, I quite like the Kiffness as well. But this is the Sickness, which is not, it's same, but different.
Is that after Corona?
Yeah.
Then
So
you get
first,
the sickness.
you were first the Kiffness, and then you got the sickness. Nonetheless, absolutely well done here to Sickness picking up the Destroy Award for Division 4.
I do, however, apologize if your teammates now call you Rona.
Yo.
It wasn't planned.
Yo.
But there's a missed opportunity if they don't.
Yes, there is a missed opportunity, definitely. Moving on to Division 5.
Okay, so Division 5, we've got Eclipse from Puff X Virtuous with a total score of a very rounded 5,000 points.
Very, very nice. Also very round, 5,000. And you see, Eclipse, this is the point. This is why Caesar Fatherland. This is why Seeker does
Caesar
this
again.
part. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is why Seeker does this part, because I would try and figure out what that is, but now I know it's Eclipse.
You say that every week.
I know, right? And
we do see that name pop up quite a bit.
It doesn't matter when you're reading it off a screen and you have to read it quickly. I want to go, it's still 19. But very well done there to Eclipse picking up the Destroyer Award here in Division 5. Moving to Division 6 then.
And what a shocker, we have a name we definitely haven't seen tonight. Brew Maddie from Mad Gaming.
I just realized something. Sorry, just finish, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking.
So Brew Maddie from Mad Gaming with a total score for S&D of 4,875 points.
Very nicely done, Brew Maddie. But here's what I think, right? I think, we've got this idea of doing some of these 1v1s, post season, right? In our off time and having a bit of a break and that sort of thing, right? And I really think we need to invite this Brew and the other Brew, Psyoptics, and we need to invite these two guys to come and entertain us a little bit. Maybe they can let us know in the chat if they think that's a good idea. I definitely would.
I still want to see Captain Force and Synoptics.
That's another one, right? So Optics, he's going to be there. I mean, it's not like he's got a choice, but we'll see how we can work the other ones out. But I really would like to see some of this happening, right?
Yeah, maybe Brew Maddie and Holle Gesig.
Ooh, okay. I think we need to think about it a little bit, but we'll keep you guys updated. But we are definitely planning a little bit of 1v1 action coming up post the season. And when everybody's taking a bit of a break, and if the guys have time, we'll see if we can pull off some of this entertainment. But nonetheless, well done here to Brew Maddie again in Division 6, picking up the Destroyer Award. Going to Division 7.
Right, Division 7 actually goes to Modest Monk from We Are Gunslinger Eternals, and with a total score there of 5,925 points.
Well done. You had no problem there. Like absolutely,
I had no problem with it. No.
Like no problem.
No, nothing.
Modest Monk, you can be less modest, but this is a very, very good award to pick up. The Search and Destroy Award, or the Destroy Award for Search and Destroy, and picking it up here in Division 7 with a really, really nice score. Moving to Division 8.
Division 8, again, a name we definitely have not seen this whole night. Olafisa from Evil Gunslingers with a total score for SNT of 7,275 points.
Very, very well done. Very nicely done. And then moving to... say what you want to say.
We know we when we practice against them, it's...
painful.
Please let Fricky not be playing.
Nice. Right, moving to the last division, and that is, of course, Division 9.
Right, the last one we have here, Search and Destroy. Highest SND score. The Destroy medal goes to Reaper from TNT Regicide with a total score for SND of 5,850 points.
Very, very well done there.
Very
I did
nice.
actually play against Reaper the other night. Well, quite a while back, but one of the nights, and I don't play S&D often, and it wasn't fun. So well done there to Reaper for picking up the Destroy Award for Division 9. So there we go, Sega. That was the Hardpoint, the Domination, and the Search and Destroy Awards. Now we are left with a couple of awards. And you tell me where you would like to go next. What I have for you is I have the Gravedigger Award, Purple Heart. We still have Kamikaze left. And then, of course, the very last award that we will do tonight is we are going to award the Damascus Awards, which is the best players overall. And that is, of course, by game mode, right?
Yes.
Not by division. So that's the one I'm always very excited
all
about.
All the divisions.
Exactly.
So there will be one per mode.
One per mode, and that is across all 9 divisions. So I'm very much looking forward to that Damascus Award, which will come right at the end. It is literally the last of one that we are giving out, because I do think that besides the team awards in terms of the divisional winners, I do really think that this is the one, right? This is the one you want to work for. But between the Damascus Award and now, we still have a couple of other awards, and I think let's go with the Gravedigger Award. What is the Gravedigger Award all about, Sigurd?
Right, Gravedigger Award is the most kills in your division.
Nice. Let's see who that goes to. And in Division 1, the Gravedigger goes to who?
It goes to Report Me Please from Dark Divine.
We should report this guy.
Actually, speaking of Kyle, do you remember there was a certain phrase we needed to say?
There was, but...
Yes? You don't remember it?
No, I know it's got something to do with water.
Need glass water.
Oh, yes. There we go, Kyle. Now you need glass water.
I was waiting for the opportunity, yes, but it came up.
That is great. So obviously not everybody in the chat will know exactly what that's about, and that's actually a good thing. But Carl, right now, you need glass water, my friend. There we go. Well done of taking the Gravedigger Award there in Division 1.
The one thing I do want to say about this award quickly before we carry on is this is across all 3 game modes. So this is the most kills across all game modes. So all the matches that were played in Division 1, that was the most kills.
There we go. And I think it's a very nice award, right? It's a really nice award to get to know that you were the absolute slayer for your division, right? Yes. Moving on then to Division 2, and that goes to...
Zenith from Gunslinger Girls. Yay!
Whoop, whoop. Zenith also needs to be in that 1v1 mix, right?
Yes. I actually don't think I called out, but previously, Report Me Please's total kills was 369, whereas Zenith's total kills was 420.
There we go. Very well done to Zenith there. And I think this is actually the second time that she picks up the Gravedigger Award, right?
Yeah.
I think she picked it up last season as well. She
picked up a lot of awards last season.
Right. Moving to Division 3 then.
Oh no. Synoptics from Monkey See, Monkey Kill with a total kill count of 581. And I'm really glad you don't have to get tattoos for every kill, because basically you just have to color yourself in black at this point.
Synoptics will just be crossed out, right? Well done there for
one big tattoo.
The Gravedigger Award for Division 3. Division 4 then goes to...
Right, Division 4 Gravedigger is DM Killer 89 from the Lords of Latency Whiskey with total kills of 286.
Very nicely done. So, DM picking up the Gravedigger here in Division 4. Well done to you. 286, not bad, eh? Division 5?
Division 5. Our Gravedigger is Pepperlegs from IR Salty with a total kill count of 477.
This sounds like a storybook, right? Pepperlegs the Gravedigger from the town of IR Salty. It does. It sounds like a storybook.
Yeah, it does.
Very
It
nice.
sounds like one of those old school, like, detective novel type.
Yes, yes. It was early
Where
one
you
Friday
start
morning.
off.
Where
Yeah, but
Pepper
you
Legs.
start off with the guys digging the grave.
Yeah, but
And
it's
then
like
you have to work back to how you got there.
it's like in the background, right? One Friday morning, Pepper Legs, the gravedigger, came out of his door. Scanning across the town of IR Salty, he realized it's Sunday.
That's a very, very incredible realization, I must say.
Yeah.
It's pretty profound.
I know. He was looking forward to the recap show. See?
Yeah, there we go.
Moving off Division 5 and on to Division 6.
Division 6, our Gravedigger is, of course, Brumadi from Mad Gaming with a total kill count of 505.
I hope Nick is going to post some of these slides, right? Because Brumadi really needs some recognition here, right? The guy coming out really strong. 505 kills. Very, very well done.
And actually, on that note, guys, if you are looking for the original, slides and you want to give me a shout, I can email them through to you.
Yes,
but yes, give me a shout.
I know a lot of the guys actually take screenshots and then post it in their team chats and that sort of stuff. But guys, if you do want the, let's call it the high quality graphics, Sika does have it with her, so she can just organize to have that sent over to you, right? Moving off Division 6 and onto Division 7.
Right, Division 7's Gravedigger is Modest Monk from
Not anymore.
Gunslinger Eternals. We were Gunslinger Eternals.
Well, besides that, he's also changing his name next season, right?
Is he?
Yes, it's going.
I didn't know that.
It's going to be
not the Modest Monk.
Well, he definitely
The not so modest monk.
Not the not so modest monk, yes, right? There we go.
And his total kill count is 482.
Very well done there, modest monk. Moving to Division 8.
Right, Division 8.
Come
of course. From Evil Gunslingers. With a total kill count of 589. I just couldn't read that last number there, but yes.
If this was a live show that that people came to see and there was a stage and stuff like that, you do realize that it would be one of those kids that you always had at school, right? They would call up the kid and then the kid would take like this massive trophy and start walking off, and the teacher like grabs him by the back of the shirt and pulls him back and just say, just stay, just stay, right? Because
just stay on the edge of the stage.
Yeah, you're that kid, right? You're like, well, there's a few of them. I mean, Psyoptics, Orligesig, Brumadi, these guys, they sort of just hang around by the steps, right? Because the teacher's just like, don't go anywhere, don't walk too far, you just hang around, right? Very well done there to Orligesig in Division 8 for picking up the Gravedigger Award. And then the last Gravedigger Award in Division 9, and that goes to...
Right, our Division 9 Gravedigger is Ghost from TNT Regicide with a total kill count of 496 kills.
Very nice, very nice. So the guys all averaging here around between 400 and let's say 550 is around the total kills, and I mean that's a lot, right, for a single short season. And well done to everyone who picked up the Gravedigger Award.
Yeah.
Right, so we have 2 more awards to go, and then we will be at the Damascus Award. And the next award we are going to go to is the Purple Heart Award. And what is that about, Seeker?
All right, Purple Heart is the best KD per division. Again, it is through all 3 game modes. So, yeah.
Right.
It's a very, very hard-fought award to get.
Exactly. But I mean, KD doesn't always mean everything, right? I mean, especially in a comp environment, it's not about the kills, it's about the score, right? The score wins the game. But if you can win the game and you don't die so much, that's always preferential, right? So our Division 1 Purple Heart winner is...
All right, Purple Heart for Division 1 goes to Report Me Please from Dark Divine with a total KD of 1.54 across all 3 modes, the whole league.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Not a bad KD, right? Very nicely played.
I'm so glad you joined us, Carl.
You can have some more water, Carl. Have it now. Moving to Division 2.
All right, Division 2, a name that hasn't popped up yet, but apparently should have Prometheus from OGC Royals. Look at that. Total
Yes.
KD of 2.04 across all 3 modes.
Very
Across,
well
what
done.
was it, 6 weeks, 5 weeks?
Well, look,
5 weeks.
when you said earlier that there were some awards that were very close, so it's not like his name didn't pop up.
Yeah, it did pop up a
It
lot.
did pop
It just,
up a lot.
it was there.
It was there. It was just very close, right? But obviously, the Prometheus taking the Purple Heart Award for Division 2, and what a great KD, right? 2.04. Very nice. Moving to Division 3.
All right, Division 3's Purple Heart goes to Copper XD from Zold Gaming with a total KD of even more, 2.46.
What?
Yes.
That's not a KD.
And
You were playing alone.
You know? That's bots. That's like when you go into a bot server.
No, that's not a KD, right? That's
It's
like
a very, very, I must say, that for a comp environment, that is an incredible KD.
very well done, Copper XD, and of course Copper XD from Zold picking up that Purple Heart Award for Division 3. Moving to Division.
I do, however, want to say that Captain Vorst was very close behind him.
Yes, I actually saw that.
But sorry, Ruan.
Moving to Division 4.
Division 4 is Vanilla G ZA from Nexus Origins with a total KD of 1.79.
Very nicely done, Vanilla. Well done. Moving to Division 5.
All right, Division 5. Purple Heart goes to Shadow Express from Beastly Renegades with a total KD of 1.87.
This is now a typical situation, right? I mean, look at that KD, 1.87. That's very good, right? You know, but when you're in this sort of class, then you know, it's sort of like, oh, okay, 1.87. That's good, right? But I mean, this guy plays. You know what I mean, right? I mean,
Yes.
chances of me getting to 1.87 is really slim, actually.
In a comp environment,
Yes,
I think is
in a
that
comp-
right so far goodbye.
No, I mean, a comp environment, it's very difficult to get to, right? And definitely well done here to Shadow Express from Beastly Renegades, 1.87. Well done. Taking the Division 5 Purple Heart. Moving to Division 6 then.
Guess
Brew.
Brew Maddie from Mad Gaming with a total KD of 2.35.
Is Swanee in the chat?
Scoring points. I think he is. I haven't been looking at the chat too
I
much.
want to ask Swanee that, listen, Brew, if this Brew, you have to, jy moet agter hierdie ou kyk, nee. Because this Brew, hierdie ou se rug is breed. Die hele madspan is daar op sy rug. Well done to Brew Maddie. Yeah, what a great KD. 2.35. Wonderful. That's very good.
Right.
Moving to Division 7.
Division 7's Purple Heart goes to the not so modest monk from We Are Gunslinger Eternals. Or we were Gunslinger Eternals.
We were. We are now going to be something else. 2.31.
Embers Rising, yes.
Yes. Look at that. You even
2.31.
remember. I was still struggling to say it. Embers Rising. I can see it. You see, I'm going to get it right. The not so modest monk picking up the Purple Heart here in Division 7. And well done.
And Swanee is in the chat, by the way.
Oh, is he? I would love to see his score.
He says
I'll
you
check
should
his
see my
score.
new guys.
That's such a typical Nico comment. Come on. You see, you think hierdie ouens is goed. Jy moet ander ouens sien. Oh, gotta love it. Right, moving on to
My Bucky is bigger than your Bucky.
Verstaan. Dis is yes, bro, maar hulle lyk asof hulle jou geslat het. Jy weet jy selfs al maak jy saak hoe ek lyk, jy moet sien like die ander ouens. Right, moving on to Division 8.
Division 8's Purple Heart goes to Rake75 for Revo Gaming ZA with a total KD of 2.00 on the dot.
Yeah, that is well done for a couple of reasons. One, because you picked up the Purple Heart, Rakes, and two, because you managed to pick up the Purple Heart with a 0-0 score. 2.00. Nicely done. I like seeing scores like that, right?
It looks like it's nice for my OCD.
Well, it looks like it's worked out to be that way. Very nicely done.
Oh, I'm sure he definitely went every week and said, okay, I've got to get this many kills and I can't die more than this many times.
Yeah.
Just so I can get exactly 2.00
That
KD.
sounds like a challenge, to be honest. Well, nonetheless. Right, moving to Division 9, which is our last Purple Heart award, and the Division 9 Purple Heart goes to...
Rekid ZA from LLG Full Metal Jacket with a total KD of 2.13.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, he was probably also trying to go for the 2 KD on the dot, but
and then killed one guy more.
Killed too many people. It just killed too many people. It was just, oh, damn.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. 2.13. Good KD, right? And that brings us to the close of the Purple Heart Award. And of course, those are very well deserving players. Again, it's not always easy to do that because, comps are not about KD, right? They're about score. So if you still manage to maintain a good KD while performing your duty in the team, then I think that's something that needs to be awarded. And now we come to the interesting one, right? And this is an award that a lot of people, the last time we did it, maybe you should first say what it is, right? And then I'll tell you what happened the last time, and then we'll set the record straight.
All right. So the next award is called the Kamikaze Award, and it's given for the most deaths per division.
Correct. Now, in saying that, this is not a wooden spoon award, right? Because what we did is we looked at the average of the league and in terms of score. Now, you can only qualify for this award if your average is above that of the average of the league, which means that you got the award for dying the most in your division. However, your average score is still higher than most people in the league, which means that you're an exceptional player, but you also die a lot. And what I always say is that these players are the guys who, they're the bullet sponges to get the other guys in the game, right? They are the guys who are taking the knock. They run to the objective if it's a hard point and try and clear it out. When it's a domination, they are the guys who are sitting on the flag trying to keep it to get the points. And in SND, they are the guys who run out to see where that last enemy is, and to get attracted or whatever may be the case, right? So these are the guys who take the kills for their team, because in general their score again is higher than the average of the league. So we are going to go to Division 1, and the Division 1 Kamikaze is
Super Dan from Gunslingers Elite with a total death score, but total deaths of 344. Again, across all 3 modes and for the whole season.
And of course, one thing I did with a higher average score than the average of the league.
Yes. The one thing I did want to point out, so there are a couple of people who we've actually seen get the top scores for their for domination or for hard points or something like that. But they end up on the Kamikaze, not because it's a bad thing, but because they are the ones on point. Correct. They are the ones who sacrifice themselves before the trophy systems are able to be put up, or before the rest of the team gets there. They're the ones getting on that point and making sure that they at least have some of those points. So it's really actually quite an honorable award to get.
Exactly. And again, that's why I made it extra clear this season, because last season I got a couple of guys who were like, listen, is this like the wooden spoon? And I was like, no, it's not. This is an actual award. So there we go, Super Dan, our Kamikaze for Division 1. Our Kamikaze for Division 2, Sigurd.
All right, Division 2, it is Envy from Brotherhood of Beasts, and she has a death count of 364.
There we go. And I've actually watched Envy play. Brilliant player. Got to stream some of the gameplay as well. And very, very good player, but picking up the Kamikaze here for her division and for her team in Division 2.
I can tell you why she gets the Kamikaze, because she has no patience. She runs and she takes the point and she's like,
kill me if you want to.
Come get me. My guys are up behind me.
There we go. That'll get you the Kamikaze for sure. Right, Kamikaze Award for Division 3.
All right, Division 3 goes to Still a Pro from Rex Death Kings with a total death score of 397. I'm not too sure why I keep saying total death score, because it's not really a score, but yes, total death 397.
Count. There we go.
Yes.
And Still a Pro being still a Kamikaze. Very, very well done. Yeah,
I don't know if JP is on the stream actually.
Well, let's see.
The other JP.
The other JP. You can call it out if he's here. If he's here, he can tell us.
I haven't seen him. That's yeah.
So Kamikaze Award.
Not sure if Kitten is here either.
No, doesn't ring a bell. It's Kitten.
Nope.
Kitten
Sense.
Kitten Sense. There we go. There we go. That's still a pro's wife, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, there we go.
She actually just started playing for GSG now, so.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
Nice. So moving on to the Kamikaze Award for Division 4.
Division 4's Kamikaze Award. And again, like I said, we have had people who have had top scores in other areas or top KDs in other areas. And here we have Kevi2409 from the Lords of Latency Whiskey with total deaths of 283.
Yes. And also picked up a top score award, right?
He did, yes.
Very nice.
So yes, it's definitely not about, not performing. No wooden spoon awards here, guys.
There we go. The Kamikaze for Division 5.
Division 5 is Kid Next Door 420 from GSE Carnage with a total death count of 380.
And here's another story, right? Mom, the kid next door is a kamikaze. You see, that doesn't work out well.
Well, to be fair, you would only know if they're kamikaze after the fact.
This is true. This is true as well. But well done there to Kid Next Door picking up the Kamikaze Award here in Division 5. Moving on to Division 6.
Division 6 Kamikaze Award goes to Toxic Explicit from OGC Gold with total deaths of 338.
Very nice. Well done there, Toxic. Picking up the Kamikaze in Division 6. Moving to Division 7.
And again, a name we saw come up in one of the top scores, Rumio Hawk 1 from Untamed Blood Beast with a total deaths of 330.
One of the this guy's taken like 4 awards home tonight, right? And
we've seen him pop up quite a few times during
Rumio, listen, dude, just leave the kamikaze. I mean, you can't be everything for the team, but apparently you can. So Rumio picking up the Kamikaze Award here in Division 7. Well done. Moving to Division 8.
Division 8 Kamikaze Award goes to its DVD from Bounty Hunters RSA with total deaths of 356. And DVD has actually been on the recap show quite a few times for getting top KDs, getting really good scores. So, yeah, we've seen that name pop up a few times.
Well done. To be honest with you, from all the awards, the Kamikaze Award, the way it looks is my favorite, right? I do like it.
You made it, so...
Well, I like all of them, but this one I like making. Right, moving off Division 8 and then on to Division 9, which will be the last Kamikaze, and that goes to
Hawk Shield from TNT Athena, and she picks up total deaths of 441.
There we go. The girls also representing here in the Kamikaze Award, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. And there we go. So
Sure.
that brings us to the end of the Kamikaze Award. We have done the purple. Well, let's just go through, right? We've done tonight. We have awarded, first of all, and again, I'm just going to put it up there for the sake of it. Tonight, of course, all teams earn the To The End Award. So every team that has partaken will get the To The End Award, and that will be displayed on their team page. But we've also given away a Streamer Award, and of course, that went to Yoda, who picked that up, and she came onto the stream a little bit later and did said thank you and stuff from her side. So we're also very glad.
She was still demanding a song, by the way.
Yeah,
that was the message apparently that I missed.
No, I didn't read that. We missed that. Yes. Okay, so then we gave out the divisional winner awards. We gave out the Candor Award, the Cunning Award. We talked about the On Point Award, which was, of course, the award for the hard point. We talked about the Dominate Award, which is the Domination Award. The Destroy Award for Search and Destroy. Gravedigger we talked about. Purple Heart we gave out. And now, of course, we did Kamikaze. And the very special award that remains is the award called the Damascus Award. And basically, the Damascus Award goes to the top player across all 9 divisions. And it is by game mode, right? And are we going to do it in sequence? Are we going to start with Domination? So guys,
we always said we're starting with Hardpoint.
Are we starting with Hardpoint?
Hardpoint, then Domination, then SND.
Right. So before we do
then
that, guys, basically what this means is that there was a player, one player across 9 divisions that performed overall, or not performed, that had the highest score in a particular game mode. In this case, the Damascus Hardpoint Award goes to...
Guess who?
Nicely done.
Synoptics from Monkey See, Monkey Kill. And total score combined, Hardpoint, Domination, SND is 39,165.
Well done. And this is, of course, again, across 9 divisions, right? So as you guys know, of course, the Monkeys, for example, not in Division 1, but they, from all the players, even the Division 1 players, of course, Optics coming here out on top, overall getting the Damascus Award for Hardpoint. So effectively for this season, the best Hardpoint player in the league. Well done, Optics.
Very nice, very nice. And Ruan wants to sit him out next season.
Well, moving on then to the Damascus Domination Award, and that goes to
Holle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers with a total domination score of 42,750 points.
That is absolutely brilliant. And can I tell you, on domination, not so easy, ne? Not so easy, but very well done. Well done to Holle Gesig, winning the overall domination Damascus Award. And then, of course, the last game mode, and then there's a little special award, but the Damascus SND Award goes to
Holle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers with a total score in SND of 7,275 points.
Great, absolutely brilliant. Now, of course, this means that across the entire league, across 9 divisions, and approximately 700 players, Holle Gesig has had the highest score on both SND as well as on domination, right? Now, I don't want to give it away totally, but of course that means that when you look at the Damascus Obsidian Award, now guys, just to tell you what the Damascus Obsidian Award is the Damascus Obsidian Award, Seeker, is awarded for what?
Right, so it is the best player overall for Season 4. That is the catch line. It is the person with the highest score when the hardpoint, the domination, and the SND are all combined.
And that Damascus Obsidian goes to
Holle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers with a total score across all 3 game modes of 87,400 points.
There we go. And that basically tells me that if you want a high score, get this guy. He's gonna,
thanks, we'll keep him. Thanks.
Yeah. He's going to make it happen. So very, very well done there to Holle Gesig, who is the Damascus Obsidian winner. And that, of course, means that overall, across all 3 game modes combined, he has scored the highest score for the entire season out of approximately 700 players. And I mean, that's something to be said. Now, what I must tell everyone on the stream, though, is that this was very close between 3 top players here.
Can I actually call it out?
Yes, I think.
Because I've just pulled it up.
I think, to be honest, I think we should, because it was very close, right?
Okay. So, 3rd place went to Tricky Hunter 77 from LLG Full Metal Jacket with 82,350 points.
Yes.
Second place, went to Synoptics from MSMK with 84,915 points. So literally about 250 points.
It was
roundabout.
About 250.
Yeah. So that is how close it was.
Close. And then of course Holle Gesig taking it. So absolutely well done.
Yes.
There we go. So Seeker, I think that pretty much from a reward perspective wraps it up for us for tonight around the awards, right? So we have given out all the awards, and I think some pretty nice ones, and some surprises, And then, of course, some lesser surprises, some of the guys that we've seen, pretty much every week in the recap shows over the last 5 or 6 weeks. And they have managed to pull this straight through and right up into the end. So before we talk a little bit about what is next, maybe there's something you want to call out in the stream, or some comments that you want to highlight. Maybe the comment that I just made about what is next, maybe that raised some comments. I don't know.
Nobody's said anything about that yet, but I see Captain Force saying, well, if you ain't first, you're last, Synoptics.
That's the team spirit right there.
Woo! Yeah, no? Oh, no.
That's great. That's
all right.
great.
So, yeah, the rest is all just basically saying, flick your eyster.
Yeah. So, guys, let's very quickly then, after the awards tonight. First of all, before we move on, I do need to do 2 things very quickly. And that's basically just closing off the award side for tonight. So, first of all, really, really congratulations to each and every person who has managed to win an award tonight, whether it was an individual-based award or whether it was a team-based award. It was really, really awesome hosting the season for you guys, and we really appreciate the support from your side. It was very nice for us to do, very lekker, and I do think that all the awards tonight are absolutely well deserved. So if you picked up an award tonight, absolutely congratulations from our side. If you didn't pick up an award tonight, remember there's always more seasons where this one came from, right? So that is the first important point to make. The second point that I would like to make is actually a bit of a deal point. The first is really, really thanking the people that are involved and that was involved in this last season. Now, of course, I'm talking right through from our League Masters and our Stats Master. And our League Masters, of course, being Ian, Little Green Monster, Rox is in there, and of course Dino as well from a League Master perspective, and then of course Gerard, Black Sailor Ranger, from a stats perspective. We would not be able to bring you guys a show tonight with all the stats and with the season the way it was run if we didn't have those people in our corner, and they are sorely appreciated. I mean, I can't say thank you to them enough. I mean, I do it on the group very often, or I try and do it. And it's really, really appreciated, and they put in an immense amount of effort. And then, of course, Seeker, also from my side to you, I mean, you do an absolutely incredible job managing the overall stuff that's going on, always being involved with multiple things at the same time. So really thank you for you from my side as well. Now, that's the plus side, right? And unfortunately, there's
I am
also...
the cat herder.
Yeah, yes, you are the cat herder, the cat whisperer. Unfortunately, there's also a little bit of sadness that's attached to this. But tonight we are, of course, also saying goodbye to 2 people that belong to the Clan Wars team. And those are Black Sailor Ranger and Ian. So, of course, Ian being Toxic Monkey, right? And both Gerard and Ian has been absolutely invaluable parts to our team, right? Gerard, our stats master, Black Sailor Ranger, doing an absolutely incredible job helping us track these stats and really, bring something different to the league that many other leagues don't do. And then, of course, Ian, his no-nonsense attitude towards, being a league master and running his division definitely will surely be missed as well, right? And I can really, guys, I cannot tell you that from my perspective, the only thing that I can say is thank you, right? I mean, this is not for everyone. It's a lot of hard work. It's really tough to do, and we really, really did appreciate the time that you spent with us. And it's sad, right? I'm always sad to say goodbye to people that leave the team. Of course, both these guys are honorably discharged. We are leaving on very good foot. There's some stuff that they need to take care of, some personal stuff, and then there's some other stuff. I mean, for example, Toxic Monkey, I know he's involved in a lot of things, and I think time for him is a bit of a concern. But from my side, guys, to you two specifically, and of course then to everyone else, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I really appreciated running the season with you, and it was absolutely phenomenal, right? So there we go. That's what I wanted to close off before we start talking what's next. Right. So
do I need to sign off on what you're going to say first?
Of course you need to sign off on what I'm going to say first. We're starting next week.
Because sometimes I don't know what you're going to say. Please don't say that, because someone's going to clip that.
No.
And they're going to...
No. Let me just... that was nonsense. We are not. We are not. So, guys, we at this point, we are now, of course, officially closing off the season and the year. And like I said, it has been, a lot of fun. But we are taking a break. I think it is a well-deserved break for the team as well. But the one thing that I can assure you is that we will be back. What I can't assure you of just yet is exactly what us being back will look like. Officially, previously, what we did say is that we will close off season 4 and on Modern Warfare, and then look at moving on to Cold War. At this point, unfortunately, though, Cold War is not really comp ready yet. From what we know and from our research, it does look like they are saying that Cold War, from a CDL perspective, will be league ready by the end of January. So we'll see what happens. We know that there's a big update coming soon, so we'll see how many of the bugs and things will be fixed. And of course, we will only kick off a league on a particular title if we really do feel that it is comp ready and it can handle everything from games being scheduled and players and that sort of thing. Right?
Been there, done that.
Yes.
Don't want to repeat it.
Yes, we've done something before in a game that wasn't quite completely comp ready, and we won't do that again, right, Seeker?
No, definitely not. Personally, I don't feel the game is balanced enough. Servers are not stable enough. The game is just not ready. I know there are people playing scrims on it, and I honestly don't know how you guys can do it, because just playing pubs is difficult.
It's still a little bit painful, right?
Yeah,
still a little bit painful.
Definitely.
But look, we'll see what happens closer towards the end of Jan, and then we will make a call, right? What I can assure you again is that we will be back, but at this point it's still a little bit far off to tell you exactly what we will be back will look like. So let's wait and see when we get there.
But in the meantime, we will be doing some fun stuff.
Yes. That's throughout the remainder of December and start of January.
Yes.
We will be throwing in some fun things, some fun elements, community-wise and so on. And so, guys, keep an eye on the Facebook page. If you are not on the Facebook page, go and search for us. It's under COD ZA, and join us there. And we will be posting when we do some fun, interesting community stuff. There we go. So, Sika, I'm going to give you the opportunity to give me your final thoughts and pretty much lead us to the closeout.
We have actually failed to mention one thing, and that is the raffle.
All right. So what I can do is, if you give me 1 second, I'm going to pull it up on the screen, and it is showing on your screen now. Okay.
So, guys, we have spoken about this in previous recap shows and that. We are trying to raise money for a member of the community who needs help with their medical bills. Of course, it's not just an ask for money, especially at this sort of time that we're in at the moment. It can be kind of difficult just to sort of donate money. So it is a raffle, and you can win a 27-inch Dell gaming monitor, which is absolutely beautiful. I have put the link in the chat, so if you want to go and have a look at it, so you're more than welcome to. And so a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, on the response that we've gotten for it. We haven't really raised a lot of money for it. We've decided to extend it just a little bit, and we would really appreciate if you guys could actually send the link out to your clans. I mean, the tickets are 100 Rand each. And you could win a monitor worth thousands. So 100 Rand, and it goes towards somebody who really needs it. I can't explain. It's not a nice story. It's a very sad story. And it is a member of our community that we are trying to help. So, if we can just send it out to as many people as possible.
There we go. So guys, what we are doing is we actually wanted to do the draw this coming week. We are not going to. We are extending the deadline for the raffle, and we're doing it until next week, Sunday the 13th. So if you haven't bought your raffle tickets yet, please go and do so before next week, Sunday the 13th. We will be doing the live draw for this on Monday the 14th. So 12 o'clock on the 13th, that night it will close, and on Monday night we will do the live draw, and someone who has bought a raffle ticket or multiple raffle tickets will be the winner on Monday the 14th. We wanted to do it that way, to at least do it before everybody breaks up and goes on leave and that sort of thing. But like Sika said, she put the link in the chat, so go and click on that and have a look at it. It will bring you to this form where you can simply fill out the details. Of course, you select how many entries you would like to buy, first name, last name, email address. If you are doing it while you are registered on the site, then of course that information will be pre-populated. And guys, if you are still unsure of where this comes from, of course we are doing it under the banner of the NPC, which is a registered non-profit organization, and of course the registration details are available on the site should you want to go and have a look at that as well. If you do want to do that, you can hover over home. There's a link that will say Clan Wars Esports NPC. If you click on that, it will bring up all the registration details, registration certificates and so forth, so that you guys at least can see that everything is done above board under the banner of the NPC.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say, basically our target is about 50,000, which it was what we were hoping for, not necessarily the target we had to reach. But so far we've raised 3,400. So it's quite far off from like a very good sort of amount. The next question, I've got a question on there asking if guys can donate still after the raffle. There is I think a Backer Buddy or a GoFundMe. I think it's Backer Buddy.
It's a Backer Buddy, yes.
Yeah.
There's a Backer Buddy page.
Yeah, so there's a Backer Buddy page. So after the raffle's done and that, there's two ways that you can donate. You can either we can make it public what the Backer Buddy page is, and you can actually go donate straight to there, or you can actually still donate through the NPC, and we can send the money through to them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're more comfortable, obviously the NPC is registered and everything, so is Backer Buddy. But I mean, it's up to you, whatever you are sort of more comfortable doing.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, guys: if you, of course, you might want to, be entered into the draw. So it might be a better idea to do it before, right? You could still win that screen.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done. Thank you, Sika, for mentioning that. I did actually have it built into the stream, and then I also didn't think about it. All right. There we go. So we've done the one thing that I almost missed. So there we go. Now's your opportunity.
All right. So obviously from our side, you're always the one who thanks everybody, and you never give an opportunity for me to actually thank you afterwards, because you close off the stream straight afterwards.
Yeah,
so
I work with a plan. See.
On behalf of the admin team, on behalf of the teams that play in the tournament, and all the players, all the teams, all the people involved, I just want to say a huge thank you to you as well. I mean, people don't always necessarily get to deal with you too much, because I kind of try and stop that from happening. So because there's so much that you do in the background that people aren't really aware of. I mean, everything that you guys see, the website, Facebook pages, everything that connects to everything, all the back end stuff, all the decision making, like the crazy things we have to deal with on a daily basis, all of that has to actually fall at somebody at the end of the day. And people don't realize, and I just want to make certain that you know how much you are appreciated as well.
Thank you. Yeah, we do it, right? We do it for the love of the game and for the love of the community, and we've been doing it for a long time, right? And of course we will continue for as long as there is a need for people to connect and play games together and enjoy doing it at the same time, right? I mean, there's a good old saying that says, if your heart's in the right place, everything else is in the right place as well. So, I mean, that's a rule we live by. So we try and make it fun, and we try and involve as many people as we can, and do it on as fair and unbiased way as we can possibly do that, right? And on that note, I am very, very excited about what the future will hold for us, right? Depending on how ready the games are and the platforms are. Of course, we also we might be seeing some people on platform changes very soon. There's already some people that have switched over PS5. But we're coming closer to Christmas. We're coming closer to second drop deliveries. There's a lot of things happening, and we might see a lot of people switching over to different platforms as well, right? So that's going to be exciting to see as well, and we're looking forward to that. Right, Sika, is that everything? Did I remember everything? Is there anything else you want to call out?
So two things. First of all, I want to say thank you to the teams for taking part.
Yes.
The guys who support us every week on the recap shows, the guys who are still supporting us now in the chat. All the nice words of encouragement we get, all of the offers to help, all of the people who are just genuinely good people in the community. I mean, it's actually quite heartwarming to see how good some people really are.
Absolutely.
Like, really. And on that note, Evil Gunslingers has just committed to 700 Rand for the raffle.
Nice.
And they are challenging other teams to do it. PDT is also they've kind of stepped up, and they have said they are going to donate 500.
And challenging the other teams to do it, right?
And challenging the other teams to do it as well.
Nice. There we go.
Right.
You also had a second thing.
The challenge is out there. That was the second thing. It was just, it kind of rolled on from people having such amazing hearts.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I love this community, right? I love this community. So it's, and I like seeing stuff like that. It's all good. It's all good. So there we go, peeps. That is it. That is season 4, and it is the close of the year. And I must tell you, it is a bit of a weird feeling, right? Because I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself next week, and it is as a great feeling as it is a weird one. So let's see how it goes. I'm sitting here going, there must be something I must be doing tomorrow. I just can't think of it, right? So. But Sika, I think you would agree with me. An absolutely brilliant season. I mean, how great was season 4? Actually, all of them, right? Season 1 to season 4, absolutely brilliant. As I said, we hosted about 150 teams, over 1,500 games, and over 2,500 players over season 1 to 4. And it was absolutely brilliant. And really, guys, we do really hope that you enjoyed this journey with us as much as we enjoyed paving the road, right? So it was really awesome. Sika, we will talk again, and but for now,
one story is 8.
Flat, my story is 8. But I think you, the league masters, everybody else from the team that has been involved really deserves a nice break. And from our side, guys, from a Clan War side, if you are going away for the holidays, please be safe, please be careful, look after yourselves, don't do something stupid. We would like to see you all back.
Don't catch the Rona.
Yes, please don't do that. We would like to see you all back for next season. And if you are spending the time with the family, please enjoy that as well. From our side, if you do Christmas, enjoy Christmas. If you don't, enjoy the festive season. And everybody, of course, always enjoy New Year's. And please, again, come back safe, travel safe, look after yourselves, and we will see you next time. But from my side, I'm jacosauer for BattleBros. Leave no one standing.